VJ, a 27-year-old man, reaches work at 9 a.m. sharp and leaves the office at 6 p.m. every day. He hadn't held a steady job for over 6 months in any company, constantly switching from one place to another. As a result, his salary never increased, nor did his skills improve. One day, feeling mentally exhausted, he sat on the sofa at home. Seeing his state, his father asked, "What happened, VJ?" VJ vented his frustration, saying, "No company gives me an opportunity or the time to learn new things at work." To help him realize his mistake, his father began sharing a story from his own life. "VJ, when I first started working, I had a plan to take small actions every day that would lead to a promotion and an increase in my salary. I decided that my ideas shouldn't just remain ideas, but be put into action. I made an effort to improve my speed at work by at least 1% daily. Initially, it was challenging, but with focus and persistence, I began to see gradual progress. My approach was to learn something new every day. So, I'd enter the production floor, observing the large, complex machines, their small and large parts, and how everything operated. At first, nothing made sense. I asked my co-workers one thing at a time and noted it all in my diary. Since I had a lot of office work, I couldn't spend much time on the production floor, but the idea of learning continuously always stayed in my mind. Even after a few months, it didn't feel like I'd learned anything substantial. I shared my frustration with a colleague from the production department. He advised, "You can't learn much in just 5 to 10 minutes. This Sunday, we're servicing the machines, disassembling and reassembling everything. Come if you want to learn." Sunday was my only day off, and the thought of spending it at the factory seemed exhausting. But then, a quote I'd read came to mind. "If you want to be different, don't hesitate to do things differently." So, I prepared to go to the factory on Sunday. With complete focus, I observed every action. I helped with tasks like tightening bolts, passing tools, and even assisting in small jobs. The team joked about my enthusiasm, calling me the skilled laborer. I noticed this, but didn't let it bother me. By the end of the day, I had learned at least 30% of what I wanted to know. After that, I made it a habit to spend an extra 2 hours in the production or quality control sections after work each day. To avoid the factory shuttle, which left at 7:30 p.m., I even bought a bike so I could leave by 10:30. My co-workers teased me for working extra hours, but I kept focusing on improving myself. Years passed like this. Though I didn't receive a promotion or salary increase, I kept learning. I became so skilled that I could perform my office tasks quickly and without errors. Finally, with the skills I had developed, I was hired as a manager at another company. When I saw my first month's salary of 50,000 rupees deposited in my bank account, I thought, continuous improvement in the areas that matter most creates an extraordinary life. As Robin Sharma says, that's the truth of life. So, if you want to excel in your life and work, you need to act differently. Spend your time learning new things at your workplace, not just sitting on the sofa at home. VJ, inspired by his father's journey, felt motivated to approach his career with a new perspective. He resolved to embrace continuous learning and put in extra effort, hoping to achieve the same success his father had earned through hard work and commitment.